People have too much ego when it comes to your makeup. I'm like, it'll look a little fucked up sometimes.
Yeah.
It's part of the fun.
Hi, I'm PJ Middleton, founder of PEEJ PR. So happy to be here.
Same. PJ does our PR. It's honestly been a really exciting year.
Yeah.
But you have one of those jobs where it's like, what are you doing today? Like, what does that actually mean?
Yeah.
So
I get that all the time. And my first response is, what do I not do? So I feel like my days are so different. No two days are the same. And it keeps me on my toes. I always equate clients to children. It's like keeping them all happy, being in constant comms, making sure there's anything I can do. What are the updates? What's new?
yes.
And just making your lives easier. It's the dream.
How did you even like get here?
It's so funny. I always think I moved to New York 5 years ago, and I started at a big corporate role for 3 years, and then went to a really smaller just PR agency. And I think I learned from being in-house at one brand in agency world and combining the two and just using that Rolodex. But I would think if 5 years ago told me I was doing this, I'd be like, what? That's so crazy. So it's kind of fun to do it on my own and for myself.
It feels really natural though. It feels like you've always been doing this. It like doesn't feel that recent that you started
I know.
your own thing. But it's interesting because you do brand PR and like individual
And
like talent.
Yeah, which is fun to juggle.
What's the difference? Yeah.
I would say brand is very, it's more tangible. So obviously you can see, touch, feel product, or, whether that's clothes or beauty, skincare. And then with talent, it's just the fun of it is telling your story. And you are specifically such a differentiator in the sphere of content creators, tastemakers, all the things. So it's been fun to give your POV. And everyone wants to know that you're giving the girlies what they want.
Okay, well, PJ's one of those people where you're like, I need, like, where do I get a lash lift? Like, where do I get, like, if you need to, like, know what the best, like, service is, where to get, like, a button down, where to get a tote for work, like, you kind of text PJ. So I'm very excited to see what your routine is, because I feel like ball, you know?
Yeah.
So
Specific.
walk us through it.
Okay, amazing. I'm all about moisturizing. I'm very naturally dry and I'm extremely acne prone. So a lot of my routine, I like to think, is skincare focused, skincare centric. And I always start without fail. I love the little micellar water just to like through the skin.
Okay.
Obviously. This one is the Doe Instant Angel.
Love that.
I'm huge on putting the ingredients into Sophie Pavitt's calculator and seeing if it reacts with my skin. So whether it's my moisturizer, concealer, anything. And then also the Merit Great Skin I love.
Okay.
And I've recently been incorporating, I'll use all three. Like as long as my base is like really prepped and ready, is the Barrier Butter.
Love.
My skin hasn't reacted to it yet. So I usually notice.
No, I like the Barrier better. I feel like a lot of my skin prep is Rhode.
Yeah.
Just because it's like, it's no frills. Like they're not like doing like you're not worrying about anything going wrong with it. And it always like has the perfect like slip for underneath makeup. And then I usually will go in with, this is the one that I usually forget when I travel. I've been using this for years. Is the Sicily Eye Concealer. Whoa.
It's such a random. I think my grandma got me on it, but I love the
I'm obsessed.
this cooling tip, and I just apply it directly with what brush do I use that I like a lot? This one, the Hourglass brush.
Oh, so good.
So I do that, and also correct me on my steps too, because I feel like I've just always done like if I should do the eye concealer before I even do my foundation.
No, I feel like it depends.
My step prep.
Do you wear foundation?
I'll show you. I use, what is this? Tint and Protect. It's a tinted serum.
Oh, CL.
Yeah. How do you say it? I never knew.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever pronounced it.
I could actually be completely wrong. So,
it explodes all the time.
Is it a dropper?
Yes. I'll show you. We do. My skin is already so moist. See, I'm like a mess over here.
Oh, don't worry. Don't.
Like it's this.
We all are.
I feel like I'm already very moisturized right now.
You're giving glassy.
Okay. But I usually do because my eyes are very sensitive.
Okay.
And
I'm really like curious about this.
Yeah, I usually just go directly.
Yeah.
And sometimes I overdo it. This lasts me so long. And again, it also feels like some hair. Also feels like skincare more than anything.
Yes, that's kind of the vibe I get from that, which I really like. So I was like, okay, what do I have that's similar sounding? So I'm using the Make Beauty Skin Mimetic Concealer.
Okay, love.
Like, it's supposed to mimic your skin, and it's like a serum-based concealer. But see, it's really pretty. It just like,
It's so natural. Yeah,
it's one of my faves.
Yeah.
It's really pretty, and it's like, it's really good if you have super dry skin, and it has like that jelly serum like consistency. Also, this particular shade kind of has those like color corrector tones. What is this? Light C.
Lots of, and then I also go in with, this is the, it's so good.
I just posted an Instagram story yesterday of like, I was cleaning and I like have like 3 bags at once always.
Yeah.
And I needed to like, the bags needed to like not be out like that. I literally have 3 Farahodi compacts.
It's so good. I'm almost fresh out, but it lasts so long.
It lasts so long. I mix the 2.
Okay, so this one I usually put around my eyes is like the last step.
Yeah.
This is like a highlighter,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like I have some extractions that I won't put this underneath my eyes. I've noticed this is really sensitive underneath my eyes.
Okay.
But I put it on just like any bumps.
It's perfect for blemishes, I feel.
Yes.
Have you seen the new blushes?
No?
They're coming out with blushes.
I have whatever the lip is, which I feel like I'm not super handy with using, but I just like the packaging.
Oh,
The packaging is like, it's too pretty. I haven't really touched it.
I really want to see what color they do those compacts. I hope it's
I like the bronzer too.
Yes. It's the same formula, it looks like, as the bronzer, but I'm very excited to try those.
It also applies really well.
Yeah.
But I've noticed if I use it underneath my eyes instead of the Sicily, I'll get really teary-eyed and super, super red.
Whoa.
So sensitive.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know about yourself.
Yes.
Some people like don't know what they react to. That's low-key me. I just hope it goes away and I keep using it.
I also have a question because I'm a brow girl. You always do brows first, or do you brows? I do my brows last.
If I'm using gel, gel is last. It's clients always ask me why I do it last, and it's because if it basically wipes away any product that could have gotten on them.
Okay.
And if you're using the gel and then you go in with like powders and things like that, it can stick to the gel.
Right.
It almost like makes them like their own entity when you do it last, and it like wipes off any of that fallout.
Okay.
And I also feel like because of that, it is like less of a giveaway about the makeup. Like if something gets on them or they look cloudy, it's like, okay, she's wearing makeup. But if you do it last and they're super like fresh and clean looking, it looks more skin like. That's why I like reinforce moles and freckles on the skin rather than like maybe doing faux. I like
it looks so nice.
Add them back in. I did that on you and that looked really I quite
just
like
so
that.
Natural.
Yes.
Let's see. Okay, and then I go in and I take any one of my moisturizers again.
Okay.
And I will take the dropper. And again, this thing gets a little explosive, but I've noticed it's I always mispronounce comedogenic.
Yeah.
So it's really safe for acne prone skin.
Okay, love.
And I typically don't use a ton, but if I'm going out and I need it to last, I'll kind of reapply another layer if I need to. But I take any of my moisturizers and I just mix it with.
Okay. I've been mixing the new Rhode Highlight Milk into my foundation.
So I can't wait to try.
It's really good. That's okay. So
It's also just so pretty.
It's so pretty. That is, I think this is a shade 3.
Okay.
Shade 3 I've been mixing more so into my body lotion before going out. Now that it's bought out, it's like looks fucking awesome.
And when you have like tan.
Yes, it looks really good.
And just a bit natural.
Yeah, for you, like I would try and get shade 2.
Okay.
Which I actually might have an extra. So
I also like that size. It's a good sample.
Yeah, like we don't need like the jug. I mean,
yes.
Maybe she would turn like.
I'm gonna put a hair clip in.
Oh yeah. Maybe she would turn like maybe make a. You know, she has the giant barrier butter.
Yes.
If she made like the barrier butter. And like with this type of vibe where it was like a hybrid with the highlight product for the body, that could be super good. I would be very much into that. Because the barrier butter, compared to her other skincare products, like make the skin,
it just look
crazy.
So I'll take few drops of that, any of my moisturizers.
Yep.
And then I love the Stay brush.
Say it makes the best brushes.
It's like thick. Yeah.
Yes.
And I used to be a big, I just dot it.
Okay. I actually kind of like doing it after because my concealer's a little bit lighter. And then the foundation on the outside kind of gives it like a nice, like, halo effect.
And just keep like, I love doing my under eyes.
Okay.
Aggressively.
Yep.
Because I just have very light skin. So I feel like my under eyes have always just been, they look tired, but it's just because my skin is so fair that it just have like darker under eyes.
Okay.
Actually.
Yeah.
My skin feels really thin.
I feel like you've sort of had a skin journey, right?
I feel like I talk about a skin journey all the time. I've been on spirulactone for 6 months and it's changed the game.
Okay, good to know.
And I just had crazy hormonal acne when it just on my chin and my cheeks. And like right now I have like little extractions happening, but I just woke up on a Monday and I was so over dealing with it. And like any ointment, no treatment, nothing was working. And I was like, I gotta take this internal. And putting any product on it felt just like it was suffocating any of my acne. So that's been really helpful. Drinking more water, working on that. But I've also pared down my routine. Like my skincare routine is like nothing.
Same. I did the same
Cleanser, toner, moisturizer, and maybe like a barrier repair something.
Yes.
Because I was doing way too much exfoliating and just the tretinoin train that everyone's going on. I'm so sensitive and I want to get there for aging purposes, but a little goes a long way for sure.
Well, I feel like when people have like problematic skin, they over exfoliate and then their barrier is so thin. So it's like bacteria. It's like you basically are making your immune system of your skin really bad so that it's more susceptible to illnesses and breakouts. Like it's the same thing. And I'm like, put down the tret, babe. Like you're frying off your skin.
It also is not a spot treatment. I've noticed that.
Okay.
If I have anything and I do a little it's not for that. I think it even says that on the label. It's like not spot treatment because it's just so dry and it's so basic.
Yeah. I've been doing like the 0.025 like a dot in my moisturizer.
Just like a little.
And just like a tiny bit. I don't know if I don't know. Baby steps. Yeah, baby steps. I've been wanting to get more into like those things because I feel like my skin's finally regulated again, but then I like use it and then I get a lot of like little like whitehead type of things. It's I don't know. It's not for me. You know what the best treatment is though? My hot take.
I stay blending. My biggest fear is if it's like different.
I mean, I please blend. I love it. Is fake tan is my cure all because it's alcohol based. So it's drying in that way.
Okay.
But like
a spray?
Or no, but like all self tanners are alcohol based.
Yeah.
But Bondi Sands just sent me. I was like, let's try my number one. I was like, finally. I'm like, this is.
I mean, it just dries out anything that.
Yeah, but it's like but it's not as stringent. Like but like alcohol is the most like basic, like gentle, in my opinion, like form of a product that could like dry out the skin in a way that it's not an acid.
Right.
So that's super stripping. But a little fake tan on the face, a lot of you guys think it's breaking you out. I mean, it could be. I don't know. As long as you're cleaning the applicator that you're using for the self tan, it's completely fine. But I got these new drops they sent for the face.
Do you like that?
And I just use them. I'm like, wow, these
I want to get into
pretty well.
I've always wished I could self tan. I have some friends that pencil it into their agendas like clockwork, and I just can never do it.
You don't need to, like, whatever, like, because this is what you laying out from the beach, like, that's like nice.
I need a good lay. I need a good fry.
Yeah,
in the summer at least. But right now I'm like my dad calls me Manhattan pale. But that
my mom, she's like, it's not chic to fake tan in New York, and I was like, okay, well,
I need some life to me.
Sorry, I have to do it.
I look Manhattan pale or sickly, and then it's like, okay,
yeah,
we're doing the best we can.
I realize I don't like getting spray tans though. They don't fade well.
They just look unnatural on me. They remind me of senior year prom in high school.
And I'm smelling like that for 7
But they look
days.
really good. Like
they look good for a day.
Yeah, like if I'm at the beach and I'm in a bikini, like perfect.
Yeah.
If I'm walking the street and it's like on
no, I think like a self tanner is better than the spray tan and more affordable.
Okay. I then go in again, I feel like my steps are kind of crazy. My mom, she used to gift me like makeup lessons because she's not really big on makeup. My grandma was, but she's like, you need to learn. And like I would go at 14 and they would teach me how to do the 3 with the contour.
Okay.
And so I'm like kind of the basis of my learnings, my understandings. But I love Biscuit.
Oh, the best.
And obviously.
I'm going to use Victoria Beckham Travertine. That's like the most similar.
Oh, I've heard. And her
color
with the heart.
Oh, is that what she did?
She has like a little heart on her cheekbone. Okay. And then she blends it.
That's like unnecessary. Sorry.
Queen.
I love you, Queen. But
oh my gosh, I feel like I do my contour in a different area every single time. Like I can never get it. I just always do like
that's perfect.
I can never do it right.
Why don't you think that's right?
Like sometimes I'm like maybe one is a little more slanted, one's a little bit higher. I don't know.
But it's not like not like a tattoo. Like it's forgiving. Like, you know.
Oh my god, we gotta get the chin.
Yep.
Always do the nose. Little tip.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I'm like nothing without a nose contour.
I don't know. Sometimes I do my like eyelids because
I love it.
Something about me
on the temples.
Like eye makeup. I like wish I could be better about it.
Okay, well, actually,
you're so good at it.
This will be out by then, but Say is coming out with single eyeshadows.
Okay. That's what I need because I get a whole
there. No, it is perfect. I was like, guys, you are so smart because it's like you can just get like 2 of them. They have like 6 matte ones and 5 shimmers.
Yeah,
and they're like, because really, when I'm like eyeshadow it's like you just need a swipe of something on the eyelid. You don't need to be doing like a full ass like smoky eye.
Yeah, but it looks so good. Like if you're going out on Friday night, like it looks fire. Like that looks so good.
I've been really loving wearing a smoky eye out these days. It's like,
well, you make it look effortless. Like it doesn't look like, oh, she's got a smoky eye on.
Thank you.
Like if I threw that on, oh well,
no, but I do sometimes. I'm like we can be like a little bit of the Miley Cyrus meme, but there's a line there's a line that you gotta stay within, and then it'll be fine.
And again, I just blend so much in my neck because my biggest fear is that it's too different feathers.
Into my ears. More people should have that fear because it's like oof.
I like blend almost into my hairline, and then I take dry shampoo and I clean up my hairline.
Oh,
like that's how scared I am. Yeah, like I was like, I'll take when I do my blush, it goes into my hair sometimes, and like I just like clean it up. I just rather like look all even.
That's genius.
Okay,
that's really smart. I've been having some.
They're making me feel so much better.
Like fair haired clients recently, and it's like getting it into the hairline.
I know, like I
it's like how do I do that without fucking it up and making it look orange? Okay, the Crown of Fair dry shampoo could be like my MVP. Product.
So good, and then you just get the refill.
Yes, exactly. It smells so good.
My brothers are always stealing it from me. I'm like,
and I don't know if like what I used to do when I would run out of dry shampoo is with setting powder, like loose powder, with a brush,
just like lightly,
which is the same thing, but it's not the right products.
So twin flame.
It's hella.
It is so fire. It's so good. It lasts me so long. Like I haven't done a refill of this in so long, but I'm a big on Petal. And again, Biscuit. And then
this combo makes everybody look so tan.
But I try to do a combo of this. But I usually, after I do my contour stick, I do this as like another just roll of 3.
Okay.
And I just go in.
Love.
And I hope for the best.
Of course.
But I do love Westman's products. I feel like, again, it's so skincare centric. I weaned off of the drops because I think they're too much oil for my skin. But I used to use it as like my concealer or as my base.
I like like the what drops? The bronzer ones or like
the bronzer ones.
Oh, like the tint.
Yes, the tint. I'm like I feel like I'm kind of a hoe for any brush. Like I don't stick to one. I have multiple. Like I mean love Hourglass. I'm
a brush girl for life.
Yeah, I feel like I'm what is this one? Hourglass. So yeah, I don't stick to one. Not like super consistent.
Me neither. I just got a bunch of these to Neil J. She's an Australian makeup artist. I just got like ordered every single one of her brushes. Because the new Road one is good. Where did that go? It's in here. She's just so little.
Oh, she is. Oh,
isn't it cute?
So sweet.
I know, so small. I actually really like it. It's very good with the bronzer.
Love. That's, and again, It's so funny because with brushes, I'm like, I think this is a bronzer brush. Like, I wish it had the, like, and I think this is a blush brush. And like, you know, I'm just kind of like going for it.
But brushes are anything you want them to be. They don't really, it's not really like you cannot use it for XYZ. Like,
right.
Like, to me, I feel like you would look at this. This is like the MPH foundation brush. You would look at this and be like, this is for like powder.
Right.
But it's like amazing.
A brush like that.
I love this shape.
For powder.
Well, so this is similar, but this is a little looser. This, it's actual bristles that they have, like, these are synthetic. So they're better for like the cream and liquid products. Okay. And when they're like this different kind of hair, they're better for powder.
Yeah.
But
I almost went to touch it.
Touch it. They're go excited. Go crazy. Go crazy. No, that's the one thing.
Oh, it's long.
I'm like Lord nerd out with and like want to.
Oh my God, this is like beat. This is so ratchet. Mine is like, look at it. Look, like the ratchet cousin.
No, but I just like, I've gone to this point. I've become so lazy recently where like instead of like washing brushes, I just like buy new ones. And it's like, you don't have room.
Honestly, it's probably better because when I wash them, I think I'm messing with the bristles. I'm probably
no. You just need a good brush.
Like this one's also a little okay. I see that one on TikTok all the time. That I'm always getting ads for it, and you hold it in your hand and you just go like this, and it's got the soap in it.
I don't know. Well, there's the Beauty Blender one that I really like. The Beauty Blender Solid Cleaner.
Okay.
I need to do that though. I usually just use Cinnamon Secrets though because it's really fast.
Oh, what's that?
It's like it smells like very like astringent, like rubbing alcohol. It's blue. But like basically every makeup artist uses it, but it's quick drying.
Oh. So you just see, I leave mine like over my sink, and it takes like a day.
I know it does take a day when you wash them, but washing them makes them feel like a little fluffy.
It does, and you know, like and then she's a little It's okay. They'll be okay. Okay, and then I go in with blush. And another thing, my mama is so funny. She's like, "Do you have blush on?" She's always like, "Maybe it's blush." Like if I send her a photo at a wedding, she's like, "Did you put any blush on?" And that's one thing that I noticed about my routine is like if I have a night like that where I'm in full glam from like 3 p.m. till 3 a.m., by the end of the night, I feel like my skin is like there's nothing on it, and that's okay. But like on nights like that, I'm kind of messing for my routine, like a thicker foundation that like holds.
Yes, but
and my mom's like, "Did you put any blush on?" And I'm like, "Girl, I was 30 margaritas deep."
No, like that's the thing. Like that's always at the end of the night. It's like the no lip.
Yes.
And I was like drunkenly kept reapplying my lip next to this man on Saturday night. And he was like, who are you like trying to impress? And I was like, I don't know.
Myself.
I was like literally for me, but I just like, I feel naked.
Yeah.
No lip combo on.
Yeah. See, and like I think I need a little gloss.
I feel panicked. I'm like, everyone is looking at me because they're like, she looks ill.
Bare-faced.
Yeah.
So I feel like I always do a little too much blush at the start of the evening.
I think that's okay.
And I go in, I love small things and big things.
Yes.
Like when it's so tiny.
I love it.
This is Sweetie. The blush.
Cuteness.
And then I also have a small Westman, but this is the regular size.
I love their little guys.
No, this is Mimi.
Wonderskin sent me their new blushes, and you know a Wonderskin fan.
Blush like that is so pretty.
I really like the color.
Yeah.
And I like Satchu and Wonderskin are the two brands that make like the lip stains, and a lot of their products are very like stain.
Right.
Even though this isn't like a stain that you would like peel off. Yes, they do the one that's like blue that you wipe off.
Okay.
I have the Satchu like blushes and contours, and I do feel like they last really long. So
I'm all about, and what I love the most about even like this small Say One, and then my pride and joy is tan lines.
Oh, tan
lines. This is a hot commodity.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite shade that they have.
And I usually don't apply this at the first of the night, but this is what I pack in my purse because I usually have a small bag, and this is what I reapply with.
Oh, I love that.
But everyone seems to be envious over the tan lines.
It is like my favorite color. I like this like shade of pink that you reached for. I feel like this one is kind of similar.
And again, I'm so fair skinned, and I've noticed that like a big bright fuchsia pink is not for me, even though I love over blush. Again, the trauma of my mother, love her to death. I'd rather more blush than not enough.
Wait, so your mom, like, she doesn't wear a lot of makeup, okay, so then
she's like, Bells, you need, she calls me Bells.
Why?
What had happened was I was bald till I was 3, had no hair, none, like onion head. And I was her only and first baby girl. I have 2 older brothers. And people would come up to her and say, oh, he's so cute. It would make her so upset. And so she put diamonds in my ears at like 2 weeks old because like I just look like a boy, honestly. And I look like a cowbell. Like she said these earrings, they're not these, but like at the time, like I had these little diamonds in like my head and they looked massive on my like baby face. So like I look like a little cowbell.
Oh, that's
So
really
bells.
cute.
It's always been bells. And then my dad calls me Granny because I, again, looked like this little granny with no hair. And like I would be in a nightgown. I was always so worried about everyone, like my brothers and my grandma. And like I'd go around in this massive nightgown and like no hair. It's like a grandma. So he calls me Granny.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. But it's always like, Granny, bells, do you have blush on? You put blush on. I'm like, yes. I put 3 different ones on.
You know
3
what?
hours ago, you know?
I appreciate her honesty.
But she's always, and I always grew up with her. She's so funny. In her pocketbook, she would always have a buki brush. What is that? A buka brush?
Oh, a kabuki brush.
Yes.
Kind of like one of these kabuki brushes.
yes.
Was like that's the shit.
She had a MAC one. That in her little pocketbook.
Yeah, and they're like they're short and squat,
And it would have blush on it from like 3 days ago. And she would always like, before we go anywhere, she just, and like I think she was just rubbing it against.
Yes,
her.
yeah.
It would always give her like a little flush for her cheek. So that was like all she worried about. Never any other glam.
Okay, I love
Isn't that funny? I know, but I always just went that little like brush in the bottom of her purse, and it, like she didn't have any blush. She was just that brush, and she's just like,
isn't it funny? There was like a time where we didn't wear blush.
I've grown to love it. I don't think I loved it as much in college. I've been thinking about this a lot. Highlighter back in the day, Becca. Do you remember?
We were up
Like I was over highlighting. I was not putting blush on.
A powder highlighter is a crazy thing to be putting on. Like that's super. That you're putting eyeshadow on
And
your face,
and it was like,
and
stark.
it never looked good. Like
No.
it just was like never one with the complexion. It was like on top of it. It was so on top of your face in its own way.
Oh my gosh, what was I think it was the milk one, and it was called like extraterrestrial. It was like very supersonic looking. It was like bright purple, and I was putting that on in college. That was like my glam for the evening.
Yeah, like what's up with that? Yeah, we don't know.
I never wore blush. I don't think it was all about the highlighter.
Yeah,
So I don't know really.
And a highlighter like packed on.
So I go in on top more blush.
Okay.
Because, just in case.
Is that
Mama says
Garcon?
anything. This is Mimi.
Oh,
I love
I
Mimi.
freaking
Don't
lost.
sleep on Mimi.
No, don't sleep on Mimi.
Yes.
I lost my Mimi lipstick, which is my favorite shade. And I mean, if
It's really good.
it would be really impressive because it's lost.
It blends really nicely.
It does. It is.
Yeah.
I like a bronzer, which that is.
Yes. And then I go in of the duo with Petal as like my last final.
Oh, okay. To set everything.
And then sometimes I do like a little dual.
You being like, I'm not really a makeup girl. Like, this is a really good routine.
That's so love. That is the nicest thing you could say. I've been working on it.
Like,
for
my
26
makeup looks
years.
really good right now.
It looks very natural.
Yeah. And I like how flushed I am.
Yeah.
Shout out
Mama. Shout out Mama. If anything. But yeah, this has lasted me so long. Like I can't remember last time I had to refund that, which I love.
And I love
products.
Same.
Let's see. Oh, I forgot to also mention because I love this. I gua sha like no other, but I love this brush.
I should be gua sha.
I do this like first.
Oh,
It's like a
really?
dry
And
brush
you feel like it really helps?
Kind of. Maybe it's placebo.
No,
It's not a drain.
I mean,
it's draining.
okay.
But I love it.
I
threw it
should
in there.
gua sha. I just don't know if that's.
I just feel like it holds so much water retention in my cheeks, and like that maybe it's all in my head, but
Yeah, I think I've just sort of
Sometimes I
committed to
over
like,
contour in order to like
yeah.
help with that.
I like the idea. I do like to dry brush. One thing about me is I'm on my vibration plate for like
Oh, do you like it?
probably too long.
Okay,
I just like stand there and watch
'cause
TV.
You can obviously
It's literally I don't
dual
know.
task if
I'm
you need to.
obsessed with it.
Okay. Everyone keeps saying to do it, and I want to like trial run one to see if I actually like.
You can use
Incorporate
mine.
it,
It's
you
right
know?
there.
But I feel like you can multitask on it. Like, it's like you could send emails. You could like
Why scroll
a
on
lot.
on the couch when you can scroll on your vibration plate?
get everything moving.
My brother was here last night. And he was like, I don't even. He's like, I'm not even gonna ask.
My brother
what you're
did. I can't too much. He's such a gym rat. He like judges me so much.
Is he really?
He is. And I like try to do my creatine and Pilates, and he's like, there's not much happening and going on there. I'm like, okay, then you get on a reformer and you try it.
I don't like when men are like,
you get into the
like when men are like that about food and exercise. It's so annoying.
No, it's awful because
it's like I got you covered in that department. Like I don't need you to like be double downing in that.
They also could like drop french fries from their diet and like lose 10 pounds. Like literally,
it's so crazy. My dad like stopped drinking like vodka and had like a beer instead or something, and he was like, I feel amazing. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense.
Make it make sense.
He's like, I lost 20 pounds. I'm like,
perfect,
awesome.
Okay, so I feel like this is my base usually. Yeah, and like sometimes I have like residue on my lips, so I will go in, you know, and be so girly.
Oh,
I like
my
to do a little gloss on top, a treatment.
Yeah,
the OG I'm partial to. It's my favorite.
I know. I love this so good sparkly shades though.
The angel food. So yummy,
so good.
So I probably should have prepped earlier, but this is when I do my brows last. Okay, is that correct?
Yes, I think that's totally correct.
I'm a huge fan of the Merit. What is this? This is the brown black. I love a dark brow.
I love that you love a dark brow.
I get them tinted every 4 weeks. My dad can't stand them. He like does not understand what's happening. But really? I have a naturally like darker brow for how fair and light blonde I am, but I like to make them as dark as possible. So I do a brown black situation with the brow gel.
Okay, I honestly can't remember the last time I used a tinted eyebrow gel. I shout out KJH brand because I use their eyebrow gel and every time I'm like, and then the Nano Set eyebrow gel.
Yeah.
They sent me like 6 of them.
I feel like I use it every day.
Same.
You know, so I go through them pretty frequently, and if I'm leaving the house and I just have my tinted SPF on, I'll just swipe on a little eyebrow gel and I feel somewhat.
I like need my eyebrows to be groomed. I feel like to me it gives your face like a facelift.
Yeah.
Like the difference, like I feel like this whole eye is like up.
Oh wow. You have good fluff.
Thank you. I love it. You do.
I love a thick brow, and I used to tweeze my own in college. I did laminating once.
You did laminating?
One time. Okay. And it looked like the Wolverine. It was not the vibe.
Yeah, no.
Really thin. I did not have thick brows, and I was again like, I thought thin was it, and I was just tweezing away, and I had like no brow.
That's like when people, like the stringy laminated eyebrow is gnarly.
It's a choice.
We all have to go through this.
Yeah.
But like again, now it could change, but I'm currently in the camp of not filling them in. Like I like to dye them. I'm the opposite of you. I dye mine lighter.
But they have such a good, like the tone of them right now looks really, really pretty.
I know, they're kind of a little grown out.
Your eyes are popping with your shirt. It looks really. Princess.
But my eyebrow lady rocks. Like she changed my life. I never got my eyebrows done before until.
Does she tweeze?
Only does tweeze.
Okay, I haven't waxed in like so long.
But she's Russian and she just kind of like tells you how it is. Okay. And she was like,
she knows.
Yeah, she was like, the first thing I see when I look at your face is your eyebrows because they're too dark relative to the rest of your complexion, and it's not able to like it's imbalanced. Right. And I was like, whoa. And then same, and then she did it. And I was like, know exactly what you mean. Like each feature has the same plane of intensity, and then that way it's not like one over the other.
Yeah,
which is very like when you're doing someone's makeup, you are always like taking that into account, like. How like for you, because you do have darker eyebrows, a darker eye, like you were saying, probably makes you feel like really overdone because that would make your face top heavy.
Yes.
Whereas like if you have like you're someone who would look amazing in like a darker lip because the balance is up here and
I usually do that, a darker lip. I don't love on me particularly like anything too sparkly or light. So I'm very matte girly when it comes to a lip. Ideally.
I'm excited to see your combos.
Okay. I love a lip liner. Honestly, I'm really big. I usually just do gloss. Like I don't use like a lipstick.
Okay.
If there's ever one you recommend, I'm all ears.
I like to wear mostly lipstick. I don't really like to wear a lot of gloss just because it's like
gloss girly.
I like the lip just to be like one to look like it's. Well, you have the Farah compact.
Yes.
Okay. That is something I would apply with my finger, though.
Yes. And I truly have not touched it since I bought it because it's so pretty. But I do have, what is this, the The nude one?
Nude one, yeah. Nude one is almost, see, okay, this is my favorite one.
And with your finger?
Like, literally, like, do you mind?
No. Okay. Do the honors.
And I love how it's like, it's cloudy, it's like powdery. So I always have lip stain on. So like, I'm not really starting from an authentic place. But I like how it's almost like a powdery that, like,
okay.
And then there's pat
here
on the center. And like almost like do it so you're like hazing it out. Exactly.
Spreading the lip.
Yeah, like it should almost like go right above the lip line.
I've also tried to be a little bit more playful with lip liner because I love like an overline lip.
Yeah.
No. On other people that I'm like, oh, I want to pull it off so bad for myself.
I mean, I've definitely lost the plot a little bit. Like sometimes it's a little too much, but see when you do that, it just like it's like blurry and stained. And then when you go on top with the lip liner, you can sort of like carve out the shape, and then it creates like a little bit more dimension.
I really didn't know how to go about it because I'm assuming this is almost like a chapstick over here.
Yeah, like the gloss part is like, it's pretty on the center, and that way it's almost like a highlight.
I also don't fear lip product. Like I love layering as many lip glosses, stick, anything. I'm like, the more the better.
That's why I don't answer people's messages about lip combos. I'm like, you're not gonna like
it. Yeah, like it's so different for everyone.
I think so far today, even before we started filming, there's maybe 3 or 4 things on. Just like I have 3 lip stains alone,
and that's just like I should probably get into that because it probably looks so like that as the base.
That's you can run with. You do your eyebrow gel and your like lip stain clusterfuck and curl your eyelashes, and you look.
I need to get into a lip stain. Just that girl posted that TikTok and she had a lip stain on and it was an elevator full of guys in suits.
Was it when she's
like they have no idea what's happening right now? And she had like a full blue lip on and she's like, yes. And she's like, and I was like, that's so mean. Like boys don't understand.
Never. I stopped doing this because of what happened, but I had a wedding and I was like, oh my God, we should definitely do lip stain for you because it's a wedding. Of course, mother of the bride comes in and screams at me. She's like, what are you doing? Like, how dare you sabotage my daughter? And I was like, I can't. And I was like, it's a lip stain.
Oh, see, yeah, I feel like
are you good?
Their time or era.
No, she literally thought I was putting blue lipstick on.
Yes.
I mean, the bride was great. She was like, girl, calm down. It's okay.
Like,
and then I took it off and she was like, oh my God, that's so fun. I was like, okay, well, you just gave me a heart attack and you're being a freak, but.
We love a lot of lip liners. And again, I love small ones. Like, I love small ones of big ones.
Yes.
Again, for the small bag. Yeah. Like, I love a tiny option. I kind of go whichever one I pick up from my catch-all.
I'm kind of the same. It's like,
these are all my happiness. I love the Farah one. Obviously, Charlotte, I think this is Pillow Talk, naturally. This is by Mario. I got it, I think, in like a Sephora birthday situation. Ultra sweet. And I recently got into the Victoria Beckham ones.
Love those.
It's a really, really good pencil. And then this is Say.
Let's see.
Twist.
I'm just going to be like a lot of stuff. Okay, Tennille J, I'm very into. Again, my Australian queen. And then, this is MPH. This might be a little too light, though. Like
I'm dying to try any of her products because I just love her.
I think this is the new Road Liner shade. Yes, which is also too light for me. Unfortunately, I've been making my lips.
Do you prefer pencil or do you prefer like a creamier, like?
I actually, where is that? These are the L'Oreal Blur filler liners. Okay. And they have one that's like a little bit darker that I love.
And you just go in after like.
Yeah, these are pretty long wear, but I like one that's. Oh, actually, these new Merit lip liners are pretty. Again, like it's kind of.
It's like a candy bag in there.
We got a lot. And people keep launching stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I can't try it all. I'll try my best.
I almost use a lip pencil as like lipstick. Like I blend it in like aggressively that it's not even lining my lips. It's just like the whole color.
Yeah, I guess I'm the same.
Like I just get messy with the lip. And it's so dependent on the mood, the day.
And that's when it looks best. We might have gone a little too messy just now, but that's nothing. Again, it's not. People think makeup is like a tattoo on your face. I'm like, just literally like, just use makeup remover. Like, it's going to be okay.
I know. It's like a canvas.
Exactly.
Okay. And then I'll take my Farah gloss is like the last step.
Oh, where is mine?
It's like
not
near in the end here.
Mine's in a purse.
I prefer this color, the darker color.
That's the one I have too. Oh, I'm addicted.
What is her name? Tawny.
Yeah,
but the cotton candy looking one is pretty too. I just think it's too kinky for me.
I'm in my party girl era, so maybe I should like
living our Dua Lipa life. We're working hard and playing harder, and I have no qualms about it.
Except where's Callum Turner? You know,
I know.
That's the first time I've ever looked at a man's wedding pictures. I've never done that before. Like I'm literally like,
it's a great point.
When it's my wedding, it's just gonna be like a carousel of solos. Like y'all don't want to see that man. Like I don't.
I decided I'm gonna hard launch my husband
like that.
Yeah, like that's him. Like I don't need to.
I kind of,
you know,
I
think that's fun.
I kind of agree. That's so like
yeah, key. And then all of a sudden I'm married.
I'm kind of aligned. I don't really think anyone would be like, I just don't I don't care about your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like
not yucking anyone's.
No, I just
more or less like that man will stay private until
and then when it's the wedding, it's like, okay, that's fair.
Here he is.
That's
he gets one shot of the dump. The rest,
and yeah, exactly.
Is ambiance, details.
I mean, obviously, if it's like Joe Keery or like someone gaggy, like I'm posting that man's like cover of every like. I mean, you will know
crush.
Joe Keery. He's someone where it's like the type of vibe where it's like I do think that like we could make it work.
Absolutely, and isn't he dating Sabrina Carpenter?
I don't know. Well, now I heard rumors about Olivia Rodrigo. Okay, this is the second time this has happened.
I think I prefer someone that's really funny. Like I feel like he has a good personality and doesn't take himself too serious.
Same, you know. And I like someone who's like a little like
he's eccentric.
Yeah,
walking like past him in the street and he's like doesn't have an ego.
He also just like I hate to use this word. He has Riz.
He does.
Who else though? Well, obviously it's hard. A lot of them like it's like circa 2001. Yeah. So that doesn't really work anymore.
The setting spray
you like
changed my life.
Oh,
and I never really used setting spray previously.
Okay,
but it feels really clean. I throw it on last step after everything, and I feel like it stays on. It also gives me like a very glassy-esque finish.
Well, I really love this makeup look.
Okay.
How do you feel about it?
I feel good. I feel like on top of the really extra moisturized, it's good. It needs to set in some, but
it looks beautiful.
Okay.
Love. You know, like your skin is
you're the Pope, so
your skin is really glassy right now.
Hopefully. I've been leaning into lash lift and tint. That's been my game.
Shout out Kyla. She's changed my life. Thanks to you.
Truly. And
everything.
It's the best thing since sliced bread.
It literally is
I have to go like every 2 months.
Yeah.
And it's a mascara for me ever since I was little. It just never stays on. I look like a raccoon after a few hours. It just is not.
But mascara never like does what you want it to do.
Right. It like so good for like a moment time, and then I need to refresh because again will raccoon under my eyes. But I just love the idea of waking up and it feels somewhat done. It's like the best investment. It's like high maintenance. What is it to be low maintenance or maintenance to be high maintenance?
No, high maintenance to be low. Yeah. Exactly. I relate.
Yeah.
Well, I really loved like all your picks.
Thank you.
And I like the
orders. Yeah. Okay. The orders. Okay. I'm very particular on routine. Like you need to tell me. Like
I honestly might start doing foundation after concealer, which is like don't take this negatively. Is like kind of sacrilegious. But it looks so good.
I love.
Like I don't know. Like I like how the perimeter. Like I don't know. It really. I'm gonna start doing.
Okay, Daphne, let me know. I'm so honored.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Bye.